And we are live both on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome in everyone to another day in the Odyssey land with the Starjacks. It's recovery time. We lost a few pawns the last run, so this time we gotta try and do something to get them back. We've managed to get a couple back, but we gotta keep the progress going. And I think we have one prisoner right now. Yep. Recruiting, they're almost broken. Anything left in mine here? There's a little bit over there. It's far though. When was the last time we called? Take a look. Oh, we can. All right, let's get a new location. Let's get mechs inside. Get our colonists inside. And we're gonna blast off. Yeah, let's go get some more plasteel. Alright, so we're on the road to recovery. The problem is we're only accepting Starjacks. At least that's one of the problems. Alright, looks like we need to spend a little bit of time here. Oh, we moved our scyther. Come here. We got two raccoons coming after us. Let's go shoot this one too. Okay. So this guy's about to get recruited. Let's call another caravan. For some reason, whenever we transport, all these things are coming back on, and that's got to be either a bug or a mod issue. So I need to take off all my mods to see if one of them's doing this. Annoying. How are we doing on steel? Starting to get a little low. Closest steel would be this stuff, maybe? We don't need that at the moment. Come on, he's ready to join. Get him. Our newest recruit. Alright, we need a name in the queue. Exclamation join if you want to be in the queue to get your name pulled. That works both on Twitch and YouTube. Exclamation join. And then this guy needs to get prepped for surgery. Man, he's a recluse. He's not going to be happy being in our group. Oh well. Don't mess up. Yo, Linzar, welcome in, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and pull a name. What's happened? Oh man, a lot has happened so far, and I don't have my notifications set up right now, so let me get those put on. Oh man, we've had a ton in our last stream too. We nearly wiped, but we just we avoided it, and we're coming back. We had 2 pawns, I think, survive. Linzar, you're first. All right, go do the other surgeries. Got an eye in. The toots. All right, now I have my notifications on. Now I'm hearing when I get messages. Alright, let's go ahead and do a poll. Or Linzar, if you're there, exclamation poll for me since you're VIP. We need a name for this pawn right here. Belize. It's a Ginzar! Look at that, you pulled yourself. What are the odds? Eat your meal. Oh, seriously, come on. There you go. Give them more surgeries. So we are going to be making another assault rifle. 6 to 1. Probably. The interesting thing is, usually Linzar has 2 pawns in my runs. For some reason, his pawn dies, and then a Ginzar is the one that survives and gets the credits. Don't know why that is. Do you know, Linzar? I don't know. Ginzar is getting all the gear. Yeah, unless we get that SX Linzar. If for some reason they make it. Now, I haven't named this pawn. This is just a slave, though, so I don't know if we're ever going to get them named. They're unwaveringly loyal. We could start doing some anomaly stuff to try and get to it. In anomaly, you can wipe their mind. That would get us an extra pawn. Right now we have 4 or 5. We're back to 5. I think this is about what we had before the incident. And if you want to see the incident, you can go into the VOD from yesterday. It started very early on in the run. We had a horde of Megasloth come in. And a combination of Megasloth and running on speed 4 caused us to have a couple casualties. More than a couple. The Ginzar is up. Alright, you are a 5-shot, which does put you right there. the slave is our best spawn. This one should get a cool name like slave too. There you go, slave 2. Oh man, this pawn's name is SX Slave Lenzar. What kind of crimes do you do in RimWorld? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Friendly visitors. Alright, so is one of them... No, this is the tribes. They're all baseliners. I mean, I guess it's theoretically possible that they captured someone, but they didn't capture any of ours, so... Again. Oh, they kind of looked like a Starjack, except they're not bald. Nope. We're gonna put them on our slave so they don't get our good armor on. You got these people coming in. That's a dirt mole, baseliner, and a hussar. A hussar, a baseliner, and a dirt mole walk into the jungle. So we're going to keep them with us as long as we do these. But we'll give them drugs. Or at least humane like that. Festival of Violence. I go again. Trunks, why are you upset? Aw, Slave is rebuffing you. You guys do like each other, though. Relative age gives you a 20% chance. Yes, enjoy your nutrient-paced meals. Nope. They just gave us... Oh my goodness. A masterwork, unique, shortened barrel, aiming time multiplier, range multiplier, beauty, and rapid fire. Oh, I think this is going to be like the weapon for our whoever... Do we give it to our worst shooter or our best shooter? I think it goes to a kid. Whenever we get a kid, if we get a kid. Get some rest, guys. Target practice. Volley. You know what? Here's a bunch of elephants, too. They just gave us medicine. Okay, no unique weapons. We needed to restock our fridge. It's getting a little low. All right, moods look good. Go for it again. Slave rebellion likely, huh? I mean, it would suck to lose this pawn. We've given him a lot of stuff, too. Tattered. Gabrielle, why are you wearing tattered gear? Because you're on anything. Alright, put you on range. Update your drug policy to norm. Hydrate. Hey, Shaw, welcome in. Much appreciated. I need that hydrate for sure. Aw, thanks for petting the goose. Is this not in our work zone? What's going on here? It is in our work zone, but are our mechs in work zone? They are. He's just, okay. Replenishing his batteries. A goose treat? You got it. He went out hunting when I woke up this morning, so he'll be back in a little bit. The full combo. All right. We got a 3-year-old coming in. And their name is Happy Gilmore. Oh my goodness. Special. Or Happy Gilmore. Alright, we're gonna have Happy Gilmore and Nope fight. We'll see who wins. I think there is still a prediction out there for those that want to participate in the prediction. Will we lose one of our named pawns today? And wager some of your dag books. Yep, looks like it's got like 5 or so more minutes left on it. 10 more minutes. On what is it? If one of our named pawns. So our named pawns are these 4 and Nightmare. Will one of them die during this stream? Alright, do we have any... There's a Hussar. We're looking for Starjacks. Oh, that guy kind of looked like a Starjack. Bus, no Starjacks. Also, you're here. There you are. Bloodlust lazy teetotaler. Ooh. 6 donkeys. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take care of 6 donkeys. Yep, we're not getting rid of that. Alright. 6 donkey quests for a neurotransformer. We'll build them a little pin. How many do we have left? We have 47 spots left. Kind of already on a pin right here. Actually, that's fine. We'll just use this. Wait, nope, not sleeping spots. Animal sleeping spots. Alright, there we go. I guess we could keep them inside if they're going to stay like that. Is it cold? No, they're fine. If it comes to it, we can build a little space here for them. Indoors. Oh, got any baseliners here? Or, you know what I meant, Starjack. You knew what I meant. How long till we can launch? We're ready to go again. How is our chem fuel situation? We have a lot of chem fuel. How is our faction? We're doing good. Faction's doing well. So, Starjacks are 25% there. How do we get them to rate us? Let's send them a little bit of stuff. Stuff that we don't need. Oh, we're keeping those thrombo for sure. Rid of the romper. Oh, we were gonna have some fights, right? All right. Happy Gilmore is coming up to fight. Nope. All right, who's gonna win? Yeah, that was a surprise. Come here, Nightmare. Look away. Alright, now we need Slave to come out here and take care of Nope. Well done. Well done. Alright, so they are going to eat into our rice supply, our surplus, so we're going to need to, whenever we go places, harvest berries. And we're ready to get out of this place again. So we're going to do, oh, Ginzar, you need some wreck. There you go. And put into work. We're going to go inside. And set our mechs to be inside, except for our scyther. We want him to stay there. He's got a special job. Alright, let's blast off. Agerhan, get on board. There you are. You're on board. I'm not seeing any more plasteel. Maybe it's about time we go for another grav core. Disassemble the relay. Problem with this is they send a bunch after us. We're not full strength yet. Yeah, we'll go after that in a little while. Where are we going? Center. We're going to the center. All right, let's take care of the kitty first. Any other predators right nearby? He's not really a predator, but he still can chomp her head off in one bite. There's a kitty up there. Alright, did everything get turned on again? It did indeed. Prepare for a while. It's a lot of scythers. How long do we have? 6 hours. I'm curious if this will work. I'll just leave it right there, it's fine. Oh, friendlies are coming. Any Starjacks? I guess we'll wait till after. The flame's not gonna help, buddy. Are you guys carrying go juice? Some of you are. How many scythers are 42 left? And there's a lot of corpses. Getting to one of these corpses would be tough. I mean, we should be able to handle this. They're going to be slowed down. I didn't, okay, I'll have to look. I didn't actually go on Discord yesterday. It was my daughter's birthday. I was pretty much off of everything. You uploaded your first RimWorld mod. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. What's the name of it? Can you share it with us in chat? LK Resources. What's your elevator pitch on it? Guys, hit the one that's closest to us. Where's the mod that prioritizes that? Forerunner Metal from Rim Floors as its own mod. Nice. Hey, shoot that one. Still shoot that one. Alright, let's do a quick look up here, see if any of these survivors are Starjack. I don't think they are. But that's a lot of meals. We're getting some good target practice right now. That's all of them. Sweet. LK's resources. Yeah, guys, check it out. Give it a try and give it a comment on there. Help LK. LK's been modding. Man, I forget the name of the game that you mod. But I know you were having some trouble with that lately with them messing up some stuff. Arc. That's right. Support your modders. Support your mother? No, your modders. Support your modders, not your mothers. It was a lot easier than you thought it was going to be? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you guys got hurt from that? They corner punched this? That's kind of funny, but at the same time not. Oh man. They nearly died. Neck is shredded, body is shredded. Holy jeez. Alright. We'll put a little wall in between you guys then. Alright, let's make it plasteel. Jeez. Hydrate! You got it. Actually, I need to go get some more water, so I am gonna... I normally don't pause, but we're gonna pause real fast because we're sending them to the edge. I'll be right back, gonna get some water. some water. All right, thank you for that. And we're back. We're in business. All right, let's watch what they come over here and pick up. Well, we can just grab that off of them too. Some marine armor. That's money in the bank. You can get there in time. 4 hours, 2 hours. Oh, don't trip them. Never mind. That's right. They get upset. A little cheating. This guy won't haul, but since we have the pickup and no haul mod, I can force him to pick up stuff. It's a solo player game though. It's fine. I would have really sucked if that blew up and destroyed that part. I'm glad we made that out of uranium. Still it's kind of amazing they can corner punch that. You would think since they made the diagonal walls that they would not allow corner punch. Yeah, it's not patched for the raiders, just the players. Although, like, you will see people heal through corners and build things through corners, the pawns. A little bizarre. Don't question things in the RimWorld. Oh, I left those on. Oh, we need a spot for dumping. You turn that on. We're gonna make this a corpse pile. No rotten though. And no rotten on there either. Combat supplier. Alright, we called for them. There's a hijack. We're gonna steal this hijack. Please. Don't be. Yes. They have more than one. SAR. Baseliner. Alright, so the plan to steal the hijack, or the Starjack, we're going to hijack the Starjack. We wait for him to eat, and the nice thing is, because of his genes, he won't eat at the same time as the rest of them. So they'll all come in and eat, and then he's going to come in solo and eat. And when he comes in solo, that's when we grab him. Your game is fixed. Millennium Falcon is painted. Life is good. Siegfried, what'd you do to fix it? Welcome in. Life is good here too. We're about to kidnap a Starjack. Which one is it? It's Sia. Beautiful wimp, fast walking Sia. Oh, that's right. I haven't given Aginzar his. I think Aginzar is actually an artist, which is something that we need. Alright, so we gotta install our art bench. It's over here. Put it right there. We're gonna do some... We're gonna find some marble. We're gonna append marble. And we're gonna get 500 of those made whenever we drop places. And then what can we trade with you? Oh, hold on. Put this in our home zone, and then we should be able to trade the stuff that's up there too. That's a little hack for you guys. Then we don't have to go up there and haul. They'll just go collect it for us from the battlefield. Alright, you have anything we want? We'll take your medicine. That's it. Alright, they just hauled that all for us. Thank you guys. Good job, Trunks. A Reddit genius told you to assign your broken pawns to a custom zone, then set the zone to random parts of the Gravship to narrow down what unreachable item they were trying to fix. Turns out it was a glitched wall lamp in one of the walls. Oh my goodness, man. What a nightmare. That's cool that you found it, though. Alright, as soon as we see these guys go in and eat, we're going to set everyone inside our ship. We need to close that wall, too. We're making sculptures out of marble, and we're setting Linzar to that. And we're doing it forever. Actually, we're going to do statues. That's new. Go to 1.6. Linzar's going to start making some statues. Alright, where'd they go? See ya. And we have that set properly. Good. Hunger level is getting halfway. Alright, we're gonna set everyone inside. Mechs inside as well. You can actually play the game now, which is nice, not trying to troubleshoot that dude. If you have a settlement in space, the space music always plays no matter what, even if you, yeah. That's even if you're not at the settlement. Interesting. Well, so one way around that, I guess, would be to go into Music Manager, and you could turn off certain songs and force it to play other songs. So like here, is there one that shows us where? Seasons. I don't see it in space. But you can use this mod here and configure stuff. But that would be pretty annoying. Alright, eye on the prize. How is Sia doing? They're at 53%. Everyone else is going to be getting hungry soon. Vivi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I don't like this power being so low. Let's put an animal flap there. That'll keep them warm-ish. Filthy ground person now. I still want to do an asteroid base. So I figured out what I'm going to do for my next run though, guys. We're going to do another Odyssey run where we're going to do crash landed. But the twist to it is we're only going to enable the Odyssey DLC. So I was just thinking back when I first started adding in DLCs, other than like royalty, there wasn't content where it was just the base game with that DLC. So for those that want to just have the base game with Odyssey, that's what we're going to do next. And it's going to make it a lot harder. We're not going to be able to do all the ideology stuff, their mood, cannibalism. I mean, I guess if we could cheese it and make everyone cannibals. Maybe you'll build an oil rig-esque base in an ocean. That'd be cool. That's kind of like an asteroid, right? New lovers, Slave 2 and Shah. So how do we get that to work? Here, we'll assign Shah to that one. We can't get Slave 2 in that one though. Do we give them a bigger slave bed? Drunks, here, take that one. I don't think this will work, but why not give it a shot? Come in, guys. I know you're hungry. Wait, did you eat out there? They did. They're eating out there. No, this is not good. I think we're gonna have to fight them. Draft. Nightmare, come here. Where's the tunneler? We have a low shield, we do. So they're gonna walk off the map this way. We're gonna use our low shield when they do, and we're gonna capture. See ya. So we should have had a table over here. Now we know. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this quick. You're gonna be leaving soon. Where are you at? See, is right here. So we gotta wait for them to walk into us. Kind of. You're gonna take go juice. Don't die. Do we have a shock lance? Negative. No shock lance. That would have been too easy. Tribal with breathless and cold temp resistant gene assault the mech-hive with wooden walls on a Gravship. Nice. Starting to get a little hungry. Do you guys have meals on you? Here we go. They're leaving. Hey, we did it. Alright, everybody's on work now. Mechs work. It's either go chill over here. We're not good RimWorlders. We're bad RimWorlders. Convert that guy. We're going to move him over here. So for those that don't know, there's a little gamingness going on here, a little cheese. You can put a pawn that's a prisoner in a room and remove the prison bed, and then they don't try and escape. Since we're Starjacks and we're starving for Starjacks, we're gonna make use of that mechanic. Here, let's put this fire out. Hi there, can you come over here? Go dormant. Oh, I didn't put that in our work zone. We got all the weapons back that we sold to them. What's Starjack do? Starjack is the new xenotype in Odyssey. And that's our current run, is we're only allowing that xenotype into our colony. They're basically one of the worst xenotypes in the game. They have cold, heat, and vacuum resistance. They're weak melee, no hair, no facial ridge, white skin, indoor dwellers, and then they're really good construction builders. You can use them like that, or crafters, but they're terrible at mining plants and animals. The one perk to them, or one of, I guess the biggest perk to them, is their hunger offset. They're 10% less hungry than other pawns. Antarctica base, and I call it Hooth. Work. That's all work. Good, good. We got a lot of work on this map to do. And we want them to be our neutral with us again. So we will go ahead and let's strip them first. Here, what are you wearing? Come on. I'm gonna send them some presents. Here's all the tainted gear back, guys. Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, that's good for now. Load that in. These corpses gonna go bad soon? Nah, I've still got 3 days on them. Got some time. Alright, and we can now set this for our slave. Slave 2. It's legendary. How do we give that to our slave? I mean, they are our doctor. Power's out. Turn that off. Turn that off. If I just let the power go out on that. We'll get some power back now. Alright, transport's ready to launch. 53 back. Your pawn keeps making sculptures about your gorilla getting hypothermia on the 7th of December, 5502. And if you squint your eyes, the vertical composition of the piece looks like a group of sex bots. You think your pawn's got an addiction? Maybe you need an intervention. Hey, Hater, how you doing? Alright, so we got dining room table over there now. That won't happen again. Where's the Starjack at? There he is. We're converting him. Can we do a conversion? So the chances are this works on him, so we're gonna go for it. Heck yeah. Alright, so now we change that to colonists. Now they don't go anywhere. So beautiful wimp fast walking female. Chances are they become pregnant in this colony pretty quick because we have a bunch of males. Shah's a male, Trunk's a male, Agenzar's a male, Gabrielle's a male, Nightmare's a male. Yikes. What are they walking into? Alright, set this to load again. Give them all the tainted stuff. Yeah, freaky colony, agree. The heck colony. This run started off with 2 females and 2 males. We still have 2 of the males, I think. Nightmare's an original pawn. That might actually be it. I think it's just Nightmare. Anyone else from our original start? No, that's it. Nightmare's the only original pawn we have left. Oh, we have way too much meat. Let's give them some meat. And human meat we don't mind eating, so we're going to keep that. We're going to give them the other kind of meat. We get more money from it. Inspired recruitment. Oh, that'll be nice. Ginzar, are we using you for that? Alright, we're going to set you up. And instead, we're just going to go ahead and recruit them. And then we'll convert them once they're on our side. They're close. And we're going to need another bed. Alright, they're neutral with us. We need to get them allied again. And then we can do the same shenanigans over again. Oh, I'm glad they didn't die. Oh man, I'm glad they didn't die. It's part of our ideology. So they're slab beds. So part of our ideology is pain is virtue. Pain is virtue opens up this slab bed. And when they sleep on a slab bed, they're happy. So if you go into their needs, we slept on a slab bed, we're happy. That's the whole reason. Let's go ahead and allow them in here. Recruit them now. Sleeping. Hypothermia on the 5th of December. Hey, we got one. Linzar's first one. Statue portrays Trunks running at top speed. Confusion can be seen in Trunks' face. The base appears to be a swamp. Let's put our artwork somewhere where we can find it. There. Good job, Linzar. We might have found Linzar's muse. Trunks. Yes, have your tainted stuff back. We started this run with everyone being bloodlust too. Oh, maybe we should take that off now. Probably. Bob. Baseliner, but resurrect mech serum. For only 17 parkas? Oh, we could do that. Alright, we're going 17 parkas now. Suspend. Do until we have 17 of normal quality. Can they be tainted? I don't know if that's possible. Let me look. It's nearby. Okay. We'll count tainted and see if it allows it. We already have 7. No cloth. Preferably human leather. Alright, we got Sia. Sia, it's time for you to get some surgery. Oh, we didn't make them yet. Alright, we gotta do that too. Lots of things to do. So we need 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes. And we need to name them. Exclamation join if you'd like to be our newest Starjack. You also like art. Yeah, but Aginzar only likes art, so we're gonna let Aginzar do it. When did you get shot? Oh, when he was here. I don't know how he didn't die. Filthy clankers. You once got a quest to trade 72 human leather pants for 300? Yeah, what a deal. Name him Rhino. Alright, let's go ahead and pull for him. Gabrielle, welcome in. Shaw. Wait, don't we have a Shaw? Shaw, you're already in the game. Alright, we're gonna do another pull. Siegfried, Rhino is in. We just pulled one of our YouTube viewers in. You wanted to name him Rhino 2? Rhino 2. You do. Rhino 2. Now all your sculptures you're making are for Rhino. Look at that little guy. Trunks, you're so attractive in here. Oh my goodness, can you guys hurry up with this process? We need to remove all of the... Oh, what was it? Parkas, right? Because we're keeping those. Oh, they have to be normal quality. Yep, all of them are. Sweet. Alright, and then we're going to load all of the parkas into here. How many items is that? 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many do we need? 17. And is it going to count them when they're in there? Count one away. It's fine, we'll just keep an eye on it. We are still hauling this huge mess up here. And then we need to get Linzar taken off of our warden. And that is now Trunks. Trunks is better at doing that because we don't want our slaves to revolt. And then we can force wear Rhino, wear some gear. That's new in 1.6. Shah. Force target to wear Cataphract helmet. This is a pretty cool feature, 1.6. Now we're going to have them force wear the armor. And are they wearing... No. Oh, you're wearing a parka. Yeah, there's an extra one. Sweet. Rhino's one of us now. We do need to convert him still. Don't let me forget that, chat. Otherwise, I'll blame you. Everyone is upset because they're bigots. Diverse thoughts. We don't like it. Give him a horn as a weapon? No, he's getting a gun. He needs a gun. We could give him the unique one for a little bit. Yeah, only one that's bloodlust, so we're going to take bloodlust off of range. But it's still okay for melee. Alright, let's load this back up with all the tainted stuff. We need to get them allied, so we're going to give them that cataphract armor. Keep our turrets. Don't need shield belts. Need low. Need that. Need that. Take those. If you guys see me put a parka on, let me know. See a couple parkas coming up. That's good. Keep the cloth tribal. At least one of them. Alright, and then load this back up. I think we have enough now. Let's load it with more meat too. We'll keep the human meat. How many items does it carry? A lot. All right. We'll take Linzar. And which place has the quest again? Except for Resurrect Mech Serum. Right there, just to the east of us. Hopefully they take the tainted stuff. Oh, we gotta get those bodies out of there. Ansel fulfilled. Must have parkas of 17. Normal quality or better, not tainted. Okay, so we have to take the tainted off. Bust. It was worth a shot. Right, bodies are bad. Leave them there. Get those bodies out of here, guys. Perfect. Rhino's up. Alright, Rhino. You can use this for now. You're a terrible shot. Details for parka. No tainted. We need 17. Normal quality. Copy that. Put it on the other ones. We have 6. Alright, load this up. Launch it, rather. Why is it giving me this? $71, so we just need 4 more. And then we're allied. I think they like their corpses back. Let's test this. They didn't hate it. Wish there was a toggle button here for tainted stuff. Put all tainted in there. Alright, how much more do we need to ally them? More. Ritual opportunity soon. Oh my goodness, did I do that on accident? Did. Put them all time-based, whoops. No, this is part of it. It's just part of the research that you get later on. So when you go into research, thrusters, your first basic gives you the small ones. And then the standard right after that gives you the large ones. And it just increases the distance you can go. So you can put 6 of those and you can put 4 of the small ones. And then you can also add these pilot sub-persona cores. They help a lot with not failing. Like when you get to somewhere, you can launch off quicker. And the other thing I didn't realize until after my first full playthrough was these GravCore power cells. They're huge generators. They supply a continuous amount of 1200 watts. You can just make an infinite amount of them. But they do require having a additional one of the grav cores. Alright, we're allied again. Batteries are looking good. Let's start looking for some more plasteel, although we're pretty good on plasteel. trying to make more cataphract armor. We have another pawn that can make components yet. Yes, slave can. And how are we doing on the parkas? We have 15 to 17. Hopefully Rhino makes it a decent one. Right, that should be it. I think we have 17 now. Let's go get our Resurrect Mech Serum. Eight, 12, 15, 16. We're missing one. I think it's because he's carrying it. Four, 8, 10, 16. We are still missing one. Someone put it on. Where's our missing parka? Unless it's counting these for some reason. Can't imagine it's doing that though. It must be. Time for just a human leather spot. All right, now we're good. Suddenly we have a ton more. Whatever. Yeah, part of us now. Good job, Rhino. Linzar's in there, let's go. Quest complete. Resurrect mech serum. Hopefully we don't need it, but now it'll be nice to have. We're looking for a little nook to hide it in. Oh, that's corner punching territory. Do we need this anymore? I don't think so. Get rid of it. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to go take this down soon. Gold. I need gold. Here, we'll take it. Neanderthals. Wonder if we can get them to come after us. Alright, let's see if this works. They're stuck behind this either. Oh my gosh. Put that for some cheese. If you put a dormant mech, raiders won't walk over it. So the dormant mech prevents them from walking through here since we've got a single lane. And it's just like shooting Neanderthals in a barrel. They did break that though. So maybe we want to make that out of plasteel. Alright, and then we can go find their gold. Hey Diago, how you doing, buddy? I'll let you on in a moment, but you probably see a dog out there. Well, that was easy. Nightmare, let's do it. Give me a minute to pull that up. And to pet the goose. Morning, how you doing? Oh man, it is lagging over here. There we go. And some treats. Perfect. All right, there you go, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Yago, you get a treat. And the gooser's gonna get a treat when he comes back in. Hey, there's Nightmare chilling right there. What a dude. Nightmare's got a bunch of gold on him. Yeah, my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Tunneler, go to work. Doing whatever you want to do. I love how the tunnelers have a shield belt. That is really cool. Well, they don't have a shield belt, but they have a shield around them. Like a shield belt. Any of these masterwork? Pemmican, yum. Alright, and we are working on that. Every single time we move our ship, it turns everything on. Kind of silly. It just started happening recently. Gabrielle, thank you for using your Prime sub. Crazy 8. Crazy 8 indeed. 8 months, man. It's crazy. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, what are we doing right now? We want to get more prisoners, or yes, more Starjacks by way of prisoner. We've got way too much stuff because it's filling up everywhere. We have way too much steel, way too much plasteel. Good problem to have. think they have any spot to store stuff anymore. Alright, we're gonna make some more containment spots over here. The raw resources. And our slave is using a legendary bed right now. Doesn't seem right. Although they are our best doctoring pawn. Do we have anyone else we want to get allied? Yeah, we can try and ally the Empire right now. Get rid of some of the stuff that we've got. What do we need Molotovs? We don't. Get rid of them. Here you go, Empire. Have some tribal gear. Tainted tribal gear. Oh, we don't need the human leathers anymore. Parkas. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. So we go in here. No more parkas. And we'll turn on the corsets again. We have extra meat, so let's go ahead and let's launch this first. And then we'll put more meat in there. Along with some other miscellaneous stuff. Again, that's worth more, so get rid of that. Alright, so we need 9 more to get them allied. That should do it. Oh, 1 away. There we go. Masterwork. Everyone good. Space is cleared up. Look at all these little things. All right, we gotta get rid of some of these. We're gonna only keep the excellent ones soon. They're all normal. We're getting rid of all of them. Linzar, yeah, let me get that set up for you. 1 sec, bud. Appreciate it, man. Linzar's making all of... Oh, there's an excellent one. Tiding. Excellent one is of Trunks. You do have a muse, Linzar. That one's Shaw. That one's Slave 2, M. Gabriel. Slave 2, M. Gabriel. Trunks. Trunks. Shaw. Trunks. Let me get that loaded up here. And there you go. Thank you. No commercials for the Linzar. Okay, so we're done with this place. Get everyone back inside. Mechs inside except for our scyther. Still don't think we've located another plasteel place. That's what it was. Okay, it was the other person. Thank you for the follow, Astro. Really appreciate it. Let's get out of here. We'll go after that soon. Let's go here first. See if we can get one more Starjack. And I am planning on doing a little bit later stream today, so we're going to stream for about another hour and a half, it looks like. Alright, we'd like to be in the center. We can take out some Muffalo. We're going to use our tunneler as a body cover. Where you at, tunneler? There you are. And Nightmare, you can be behind him just in case. Kid? Oh, you're not a kid, but you're a slave with no gear on. Carnage. How are we doing on wood? We are low, so it's time to do some chopping. Been watching the YouTube vid, so you came here to see it live. Excellent. Welcome in. Thank you for the support. Welcome in. So now we're going to try and get our allies to bring us a Starjack. And I've been having good success with the combat suppliers. Let's go another combat supplier. Hunt that dude. And we can send our... we don't need any. Just looking at that, we do not need any steel at the moment. Components, yes. Gold, yes. Expand work. Okay, and then we assign everyone to work. And then speed 4, let them go. Let them rip. Again, every single time we're shuttling around, it turns all these on that I don't want on. These, I think we're going to just dismantle them for now. It keeps doing that. We're not using them right now. Production command is back. Alright, go for it. Oh boy. Alright, so we need them to get healthy. And let's take Nightmare off of doctoring. Visitors. Starjack? No, they're tribal, so they're all going to be baseline. But we look anyways. And we can send that meat off somewhere. It's a lot of muffalo meat. And the normal statues. And excellent helmets. It'd be nice to get these higher allied. So we'll send them to the pigs if they're around. Piggles, where are you? There they are. It's the closest one. We can just barely make it to them. Heh. Linzar, you made a statue of yourself. Carefully sculptured statue of... Oh, never mind. You made it of trunks again. Why did I think... Oh, author. Another trunk statue. There's another excellent. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the normal ones. Legendary cataphract helmet. Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh, meat's gonna go bad. It's frozen for now, not for long. How are the donkeys all doing? And what? How much longer does this quest go on for? The donkeys, there it is. Arrives in 14 days. 14 more days of it. Yes, I love RimWorld too. I've only got a few hours playing the game though. You. Slave, why are you not doing stuff down here? Did I move that up? No, you should be doing that first. Starjack? That guy looks like a Starjack. Nope, it's a mole. I don't see any. Bust. It's a mole. Now, what do you have for us to take from you guys? Medicine, yes. Don't need anything else you have. I do not eat the paper part of a muffin. Do you? I peel that bad boy off and then devour a muffin. Our herbal meds have to be going bad soon. Yep. So we're going to start storing herbal meds in the fridge. We'll unlink this, clear it, and make that herbal meds. And now they'll stay fresh. You doing it right now? You think there's something wrong with you? You know, it wasn't until recently that I started eating the skin on a mango. I'd always spent so much time peeling the mango flesh away from the skin, and then now I just eat them. Have a meal. Mango, coconut, and papaya. Mango. Coconut, banana. Alright, we gotta make some more shirts. I think we're missing. Blue fur, absolutely. Use blue fur. Perfect. Well, it sounds to me like you're eating the wax paper, and I think that's edible too. Just not getting a whole lot of nutritional value from it. I imagine though, if you just eat the wax paper, probably make less of a mess than peeling it away. Alright, so the whole reason we were here was to try and get the allies. So one thing I'm going to try is we're going to call the allies. We have 23 hours till we can do that, but we can request military aid. And there's a chance one of them is a Starjack. Not very good chance, but in fact, the chance is 2.5%. We did not get one. So we're going to get off of here as soon as they're off of our ship. Fruits are for losers. Real ones eat potatoes. Meat and potatoes. Yesterday was actually Mango Day, my daughter's birthday. But it was National Mango Day. Alright, they're off our ship. Let's get out of here. Oh, we need to put that inside. Bionic arm completed. %91 chance. That's pretty good quality. Alright, let's risk it for the biscuit. Famous last words. So we're going to call our pig allies to let them come in and take out some of these mechs. Center of the map is the best. Oh, is there? Oh, that's our side there. Okay. That's a pretty decent sized mech cluster up there. Right, let's fix our junk first, and then we'll call in the pigs. So we have 3 pikemen up there and a scorcher. Down here, it's all scythers. That one would be pretty easy. We could just go clear that ourselves. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Anything else I need to turn off? Apparently, we need to turn some other stuff off. Turn that off. Turn that off. That or make another generator. 2. Rhino, you got inspired creativity. You want to make a bed for us? National RimWorld Odyssey Jacks. Part 8 day. It took you a long time to write that. That is a long title. Luckily, when I write it, I just copy and paste it and just change the number. Alright, masterwork is good, so we'll go ahead and put Gabrielle. Yeah. Perfect. More chem fuel going on. Turn these back on. Turn that back on. ACs are on, keeping us cool. Alright, slaves, do we want to let you put those on? Yes. Alright, so slaves, go ahead and put in your range. Part 8 RimWorld Odyssey Starjacks. And you know what? I just realized that I've got that pluralized, but plural Starjack is Starjack. Raiders of the Gravship, no pause, 500 difficulty day. It is indeed. Rhino, we're going to have you put that on so you get a little bit of range. Okay, let's go do this. Good luck to us. How many scythers is that? 8 scythers versus 7 shooters. Good luck. Get him. Yay, we got to practice our shooting. Okay. Ceremonial buckle for an epic room. Oh, yeah. You got the whole description. Now we call our pigs. Alright, and then you guys go back into being slaves. Oh, no, never mind. We're gonna probably need you in a few minutes. Oh man, they're gonna get rocked. What are you guys coming with? 7 pawns against 11 scythers, 3 pikemen. I mean, we could go out and help them. We'll just use them as cannon fodder. These pikemen will shoot us from that range, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna throw a couple turrets out here. Hit our low shield. Oh, we used 2 of them. Oh, they're all? Alright, back it up. Did I use 3? Oh my goodness. We used 3. Alright, who's the most losable? So risky, guys. I don't like pikemen. Oh, we did it. We did it. Jeez. Siegfried, thank you for hanging out. And have a good rest. John RimWorld out. Alright, our batteries are super low, so we need to turn off that for now. Turn off that. Off that. We are consuming so much power now. Alright, Linzar, we're gonna only put excellent quality stuff. Better. A fuel optimizer. Oh yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah. So when we attack these, we're gonna get mech drops on top of us. So we'll call for someone to come in. We only have one turret. That is a big grouping. Diabolus coming in through here. Who's our best builder? What's you building again? Move. Alright, good, we got that guy. Death the clean sweeper. Alright. Vigil. Wait. There's someone else left? Oh, they're inside our base. Tunneler, go after him. Job. No deaths, good. Shah bleeding out though. Hey, Cansey, how you doing? Let's go better walls. Last deal time. Anytime walls get taken down, we're going plasteel. Security barricade's gonna be plasteel. Death to our clean sweeper, so we need to revive them. The Scyther is tough. They tried to walk in that way, they couldn't get in. Trunks, I need you to fix that. Well done. Go get that done. And we should make use of them while they're still here. That was a lot of mechs. They're gone. They got rid of one of our jade fences. No. Incapacitated. Why? Got a leg cut off or something. Okay, and it was Rhino that's gonna need... No, we still haven't finished them yet. Slave rebellion. Alright, time to take your stuff off, slaves. Body straps. Alright, we still have two. Good. They'll put them on. Marriage is on between our slave and Shah. You don't really like anyone, huh? Where's the Ginzar? %15 chance. Okay, we'll wait. Yes, the SX slave now. Getting married. Alright, let's send them a gift, and then we'll request a caravan. Perfect. And now request the military caravan. And then once they're here, we'll go ahead and do that next one. And if they just so happen to have a Starjack that falls down, we'll take it. Alright, did we have another mech that died as well? Yeah, I think there's a lifter somewhere. Oh, it must be emptied. Duh. Alright, so we need to do a zone. Rhino, time for some surgery. Nah, leave you running for now. You're doing good, you're making stuff. I forgot we had the pulsar. We could just do that. Plus 30. Plus 20. Royal Tribute Collector. Okay, now this is a good time to do it. Coming in from here. Perfect. Let's get you guys jacked up on Go Juice. Shaw, you don't want it, so go back inside. fact, take off the packaged survival meals you're holding. We shot off its gun. Another diabolisk. Got the pikeman up here that's lone. They got this lancer up here that's alone. Where'd the tribute collectors go? They run? Looks like it. Coming after us. Let's see. They are. We'll throw that there. Did you throw it? You did. Okay. Back up. Back up. Oh, get back. Lancers got us pegged. Alright, now they're shooting at that. Oh, no. Shoot it. Jeez. One more to go. How badly hurt? Torn off finger. Why are you missing your arm? You're missing a left arm. We never gave you one. My bad. Yeah, you didn't fail. And then you need a right arm too? Alright, so we needed 2 arms. Alright, and then you guys got to take your gear off again. Alright, good. And then Rhino, time for you to get your surgeries too. Don't kill Rhino. Sweet. Okay, so we got one more of those to go. We're still waiting for our supplier to come. Let's go ahead and get these guys allied a little bit higher. And the pigs, we want the pigs up a little bit higher too. We have Flake. New. Give him an excellent pump shotgun. And a legendary. Should boost him up a little bit. Pigs aren't in range at the moment. That has to get filled up more, I'm assuming. Are we too far? Yeah, we're too far. Yeah. Yo! How you doing, Sandy? Happy Wednesday. We don't need a Persona Core. Don't need any of that. We do need a spot to store our Resurrect Mech Serum, though. We can do 2 arms now for you, Rhino. Don't die. Doing okay? Just looking to chill a little bit before getting back to work. You know what? You just reminded me. I'm planning on starting work about an hour from now, but I needed to put that in. Give me one sec. That way I can stream longer today. I will start at 9 instead of 8 today. Just being able to explore the ship, get up and go. It's been really cool. You don't feel like tied down. I've enjoyed that a lot. Cool new biomes. Yeah, the shuttle. The shuttle is huge. I guess this is my favorite part. Oh, let's make that out of plasteel. Hey, there they are. What do you think the chances are there's a Starjack? It's Happy Guzman. He's a pessimist. We don't even care. Alright, so this time we're going to try and Starjack them away. So the nice thing, and I mentioned this earlier, Starjacks have a less hunger rate. So everyone else is going to get hungry faster than them. So everyone else is going to come in and eat. Starjack's going to stay outside. And then he's going to get hungry. Everyone's going to be outside. When he's inside, we're going to jack him. That's the plan. There's a ton of things that can go wrong between now and then, but we'll see. See if it happens. You guys have anything to trade that we want? No. I will take your medicine. No, we won't. We have enough medicine. We're low on cash. Alright, one's already came in and eat, so everyone inside. Mech's inside. And we're just going to keep an eye on Starjack happy. And we'll keep trunks ready. Our room is ready for a prisoner. Alright, where's Happy at? Alright, they're coming in to eat. Oh no, bulk goods trader. They're gonna get upset. Oh well. Oh well. We're waiting for Happy. Come on in, Happy. Eat your meal. Trunks is waiting for you. Here comes Happy. As predicted. Oh, we're gonna get an extra one in here. Perfect. These guys aren't happy with us either. Good job, Trunks. Strip them. Prisoner convert. And they leave. And then we need to ally them again. We'll send them some human leather corsets. They tend to like those. Let's see if we can convert them quickly. Can't do it that quick. Oh, let's convert. Pessimist should get them pretty quick. Alright, and then we just switch them out of there. We change this to colonists and this to prisoner. Put them out here, and then we take this off. And now they'll stay in this area. They'll be able to eat, and we'll be able to work on them, but they won't try and escape. And now we can let everyone back out into work. Get these rebuilt. And since we are going to be having more mechs, let's just put a couple extra out as well. Not enough steel. Ooh. Well, can solve that. We gotta steal some, ha 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 ha, exactly. It's like you read my mind. Steal some steel. Then let's go ahead and convert some stuff to steel. I think we'll call in the pigs very soon, and then we'll go open that last one. After sleep. Oof, we only took him down 0.2. Crisis of belief. Uh-oh. Something tells me that's not good for us. Yeah, they went to a different way. You want some drugs? Now they're happy. Alright, let's get that last one. We may want to stow them in here, just in case something breaches. Let's call the pigs. That uses 31, so we want to get at least 6 more first before we do that. We can't. They're too far away. Oh, we could call in a trader. Yo, welcome in, funny girl. Thank you for the follow. You like my content. Glad to hear it. Thank you. We can't call in for... won't do social. Wrong pawn. Combat supplier. Alright, now we wait. We have a bunch of extra. We should be able to handle this. Let's have these two put their stuff back on. Famous last words. We should be able to handle this. Do drugs again. Wearing flak vest. What? Where that? Here you go. Teetotaler, I forgot. Wait, you're wearing flak vest too? Weird. Everyone inside, mechs inside. Here we go. That guy's gonna take a while to get to us. Guy's shooting fire. Back up a little bit. Back up. I'm here. Throw one of those right there. Back up. And step forward. Okay, good. Now we shoot this guy. Yeah, you shoot fire guy. Fire guy's good. Shoot fire guy. That one's still taking a while. Alright, now take on that guy. That's a fire dude coming towards us from behind. Alright, we'll take on fire dude. Should be going after that. Yep, good. He's gonna shoot at that, good. Move up. Relay crash, perfect. Right there. We just go grab it and we can leave. Oh, yikes. More defense. Diabolus, great. Shift. Away. Shoot. That guy needs to go next. Alright, we can try and get out of here. What are these guys? Attacking immediately. Okay, let's try and get out of here. We need to get happy inside here. That's you, Trunks. That's good. Let's get in. There's a lot going on this map. Oh, no, 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 no. Good job. All right, somebody grab this guy. And we're off. Peace out. Crazy. Yeah, man, we're getting stronger. Getting a lot stronger. But we're not strong enough to hold off on that kind of stuff yet. We're just gonna kind of use a little bit of cheese to get out of there. All right, so we just need to get some trees chopped, and then we'll get out of this place. We detected another grav core. Excellent. All right, the grav core we got, we're going to use it as a generator. Another power cell. Set everyone to work, including our mechs. And we are now low on steel. We're going to go get some steel. Hail, hydrate. Yes, give me 1 sec. Put that in our zone. Yeah. Where's our prisoner at? Did the game glitch? Better not have lost our prisoner. There he is. How did I not see him a second ago? Maybe I was looking right there. Okay, so we got some gutworms. Hydrate. Who else has gutworms? Legendary cataphract helmet. All right, we got to get these off our slaves. They are now set to slave. Happy, how close are you to getting converted? You're not. This is a cold map. We need to get some stuff turned off. Some of our pawns are holding on to the things that we just gathered. Yes, and that's going to be plasteel. That's going to be plasteel. Anything that's getting damaged is getting changed over to plasteel now. You're done with the patch part of your mod. It will add the resources I've added manually to the Mines 2.0 mods building for you if you're using those mods. That's awesome, dude. Let's see, what do we need? That's steel. That's plasteel. Man, they went through that. Sure, we'll make that plasteel too. How much longer on this quest? 5.3 days. Vanilla stuff to the... That's a pain to get. Excellent. Scyther needs to get moved back here. Scyther, come here. And then go to rest. Hey, Goose. How you doing, bud? Goose, did you find your treats? They're over here. Oh, of course he found his treats. What am I thinking? This is Goose. Yeah, you found your treats. Duh. Okay, so we need to get them allied again. So for those that missed, I think it was yesterday's stream, or the stream before that, this was our wealth. It dropped considerably. We pretty much wiped. Got really, really close. I was just looking at this. Hey, bud. How you doing? You being a good goose? You being a good goose? Goose wants to say hi. Come here. Come here, Goose. Rival. No Starjacks. What do you mean wood on some maps? Like maps that have steel? The desert? Yeah, it's very hard to come by in some. Or in space, yeah. Like a meteor. Man, this place has a lot of steel. You get it from the Mines 2.0. Nice, dude. Endless supply of chem fuel. Yes, we just got another grav core power cell. Just carrying around 257 gold, no big deal. This is fine. Gotta do the research first. Alright, let's trade with these guys real fast, see if there's anything we want. Man, we got a lot of gold. Oh yeah, we'll take your tea. Thank you. Let's give them enough gold to cover that. And get some money from them. And now we can give this guy some tea. Not yet. Oh my goodness, 0.71, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Production command, go again. On humane chem fuel, Raiders serve you well. Yeah, we got the same thing going here. We have a little bit of human meat in our fridge. A little bit. Alright. Do we want to fight this, or do we just want to peace out? I think we're gonna just leave. Yep. Not ready to fight them at the moment. And we can do that because we got a Gravship. You can meet the neighbors. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm playing against Cassandra, so she likes to do double raids. And so if you get one raid and then leave, she can raid after like one more day. And it's pretty common. Right, do we want to go towards another grav engine that way? What's this biome? Wetland ancient garrison. A rat habitat. Let's go check that out. A rat habitat with a pond. I'm gonna go hang out with the rats. So this is what a rat habitat looks like. All right. We got some gold, we got steel, and plasteel. Man, we lucked out. But are they spicy rats? How do you find out? Do you have to probe them? Or just eat them? What's your best method of figuring that out? Yeah, we could even open up the Ancient Danger if there's time here. Conversion! Alright. Happy's gonna be one of us now. Let's get you out of the prison room. We'll make this a prison room. What's the temperature? 70. Perfect. Wait, who are the new lovers? Trunks and Rhino. Heck yeah. Alright. Shaw, you're off of that bed. That means we might have kids again. Alright, now get off of that bed. And everything's turned on again. This has to be a new bug that was introduced. Whenever we move our ship, everything gets turned on. That's a big cluster. Let's not go over there. Will they siege on us? I don't see any siege. That's good. This is fine as long... See, we don't have any siege on it. So even if we wake it up, we could just stay to like this side. And then that could be like raider defense. Let's clean this up even a little bit more though. You don't need to risk that. Yeah, sun lamp getting turned on almost into the run when food nearly spoiled. Yeah. I think it just happened because it wasn't doing it for a while. But I did add a couple new mods, so I need to take the mods off and then test to see if it still exists, and then I can report it. Oh, we still don't have a signal jammer, so that's what we got to use our next grav core for. Yeah, and the one that I haven't added or listed in there yet is... I just added transparent substructures in smart speed, but we've been playing with that. Oh, and better gene inheritance, but that one's not working well. I should just remove it. Hey, tunneler, go tunnel. Oh, we got all those to do. Alright, let's get them done. CCMB, what is that one? Color-coded mood bar. We got some overlap, huh? Happy, are you getting close to joining us? Pretty close. Only 4.2 away. Let's give you some drugs. So to administer them, we're going to have to change this back to a prison room. Oh, let's go ahead and change your guys' ability. Go for pregno. Prego. Go for broke. Yes, tunneler, you did it. Let's get them allied again. You didn't get your drugs yet? Come on, give them the drugs. Okay, now let's see how you do. 1.2 down. Excellent. Alright, now we're closer to allies with them. And then we can get another Starjack. Let's turn that off. What are we making there? We don't have a nope anymore. That's just been sitting there for a long time. Here, why don't you make a little pass through? Again, Czar. Nope, we're leaving that there. Nope. Alright, we'll complete these other ones and then we'll do that. And we need more bionics. Alright, if the Royal Tribute Collector wakes him up, that'll suck. Let's see if we can run over there and tell him to leave us alone. Although, do you have a Starjack? They do not. Thank you. Bye. It's like when you have a baby and you don't want visitors. Run out to the sidewalk before they knock on the door. It's another statue of Trunks. I don't think that surprises us. The 9-year-old kid just steps in. They're kind. Oh man, he's gonna walk through them. Hive Queen, you were expecting it to be a lot worse. Oh man, he's going right into him. Do we shoot him? I mean, if he dies, he dies. The timeless one. You're not one of us. You're just gonna get murdered. We got a merc juder. Alright, good kid, you're going that way. Indeed. Oh my goodness, the Megaslaw Massacre. That was a lot of fun. Beerus! What'd you do? A dog treat. You do know how to get Goose upset. Iago, you want a treat? There you go, buddy. Thank you for the treats. Yeah, what could it have possibly have been? Oh, there we go. Now Goose is happy. Sandy for the win. Goose is perched on his cat tree right behind me. Equality. He's the one with the dog. Make sure you give him the cat treat. You had some extreme good luck in your run. You had an unnatural healer join right after a perfect pawn with a mind crumble. That is beautiful. I love it when that happens. Didn't have to waste my Diago points on the cats. Coming in clutch. Alright, let's load this back up. We're not going to send it yet. Let's get some stuff in here. You know what? Let's just get that out of here. We'll make room later. Or we'll make them again later. Oh, exclamation join if you're on Twitch or YouTube. We're going to have a new pawn here shortly. The liberation of the space stations, T-Fark, those are kind of crazy missions. Congratulations on your success. Come on, Happy, be one of us. Wake up, Happy. Get Diago in there. Alright, and we have full bionics. Nope, we need the eyes still. Is someone missing a leg? Yeah, it's slave though. We're gonna just let that stay like that. Our second slave doesn't have any. Well, that makes sense because we don't have any better doctors. Oh, and it shows us that you were part of that faction. At least they can be allied with us still. Happy! Happy, you're going to go into work schedule. That you're going to get your jobs assigned. Everybody handles on the team. Did you guys get rid of your gutworms yet? No? Okay. Same with you, Happy, I think. You still have gutworms. And you go to Norm Drugs. Alright, and let's get Happy a name. 277, so close. If you would have gotten a perfect 10 there, you would have been done. Alright, do I have a VIP around that can do an exclamation pull? P-U-L-L? You got to put a U in there, but it's for the VIPs. Yeah. I love how I say poll. Pool. 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 Alright. Guess the streamer will do the work. The heavy lifting. T-Fark, welcome in. You are happy. You're not very happy. It's ironic. You're a pessimist. Yeah, it actually is pull. P-U-L-L. A pessimist called happy. Imagine that. Why don't you grab that masterwork? You are now our second best shooter. Huzzah! Right, we can send you over here. Go get that gold. I was contemplating opening up the Ancient Danger just to see what's in there. I think we'll do that. Let them mine that out first. We're actually getting ahead of our chem fuel now. That's nice. We can go for another prisoner. How close are we to being allied? What is that? 39? Closer. Alright, and now we have a crew of 7 plus slave. I'd like to get 10 and then we could start the end game. That's the goal, is get 10. Yes, get the donkeys in there. Get out of here, donkeys. Goose, I can't see the screen with you standing there. Thanks, bud. Sweet little boy. Alright, who do we want to give that to? I'm thinking Nightmare. Although you're our crafter. Do we have someone that doesn't have a whole lot of stuff that they're doing? Maybe Linzar. Linzar's just doing art. Ginzar, use it. You're neurotic. Great. Give it to the neurotic pawn. Do we have another one? I think I had Pin, right? Solar Pin. Alright, we have a Psycaster again. That'll help with converting too. Alright, I promised we were going to open up the Ancient Danger. We have 2 on this map, actually. Let's do it. Trunks, you can do the... Nope. Shot, you can do the honors. The murder of crows. Nothing really we want out of there. Go do this one. But there's Luciferium. 19 of them. Man, if we started an anomaly right now, we'd get all that. What are the chances of a Starjack in there? Alright, now we gotta find out. And then I gotta end the stream because I gotta get to work. Getting peppered. No Starjacks. Oh, open that up. Yo, Clips, how you doing? Welcome in. Anyone super upset? No. Right, go ahead and grab whatever you want. Psychopath, too smart. We left a lot of yayo in there. Oh well. Yayo done. Alright, we'll open up that one and then we'll peace out. Slave rebellion likely. Alright, we gotta get them out of these again. Anyone else want to kind of attempt at doctoring when we don't have any sickness? Agenzar? Oh my goodness, you're doing good medicine on them. It's fine. Moods look good. We'll go out and do the other one here in the morning. Inspired recruitment. If only we had a Starjack. We might get one. You never know. Might be one in there. Alright, let's go for it. Don't die. You guys can get further back. Oh, closer. Well done. You two go back inside. Don't need you getting hit and dead. Alright, let's see what these have to offer. Starjacks. All right. That's going to be it for today, guys. Let's go ahead and save it. No Starjacks in there, but we'll get a couple more. I think we're going to try and go anomaly and work on getting slave 2. We need to mind wipe them. Now that we've got some pawns, we can deal with some anomaly raids. Let's go ahead and save. I think I did save it, but we'll do it one more time. And then we'll go ahead and end you on YouTube, but thanks for hanging out. Please hit the like button. And on Twitch, we'll raid out to someone. Let me give you guys a little bit of music real quick.